Hello everyone and welcome to today's presentation. I am just going to jump on and talk to you a bit about our Nucerity range. So my name is Sabrina and I'm just going to share with you my experience with the products, my experience with the business, and just a bit about each of our products and how they may be able to assist you. So here is my photos. That was me, about 18 months ago. I joined the business 2 years ago. So I am a mum of two, wife, dog mum. We live down in Melbourne. I used to be a theatre nurse. Hubby and I have got a conventional business, and I was introduced to these products by accident. I was actually talking to a lady on a home decorating website, and we'd been discussing the fact of us both renovating our house and found that we had quite a fair bit in common. So this lady had come down to Melbourne. She lived in Traralgon, caught up for a coffee. We were just having a gas bag about our renovations, about ourselves. And she told me that she works with medical grade skincare products. And I said to her, well, I'm very interested in learning more. So I promptly invited myself along to an information evening that they were having that evening. Saw what the products could do. My mind was absolutely blown. Saw a community of like-minded people, saw a business opportunity that I knew that I had to be a part of. The rest is history 2 years later. As you can see for my results there, I didn't even realize that I had bad skin. I actually thought that I had quite good skin. Seeing how my skin glows now, it wasn't so amazing. All right, so how it all began, it began with the flagship product Nucerity. So how this came about, Phyllis, the inventor, is a lawyer by trade. She owns medical laboratories over in the US. And what they did is they were manufacturing a product to deliver antibiotics into the wounds of people that were in hospitals. So this product, she would roll over the top of the skin. It would deliver antibiotics, but also provide a layer of fake skin to stop any infections or any problems like that. So Phyllis had fallen over and broken her hand. She'd had to have a number of surgeries and ended up with quite a nasty scar. What she did is went to the head lab technician and said to them, all right, how can you help me? Now, her surgeon had suggested to her that she tried using vitamin E capsules, breaking them open and rubbing it into her wound, which was quite messy and quite oily. So her lab technician suggested maybe they should put the vitamin E in here instead of the antibiotics. So she promptly started rolling her scar. When she went for her follow-up appointments with the surgeon, his mind was blown and said to her, whatever you're doing, continue doing it. It's working, and I'd like some more information about what it is that you're doing. So she'd shown her friends and told them all about them, as we do, and they'd suggested, why don't you try using it on your face and see what it does? So she started using it on her face. The resolution was absolutely huge. You can see the difference between her two hands here. I think that's about 8 years difference of rolling the two different hands. So the hydration it provides is like nothing else. When she realized she was onto something pretty amazing, she put 7 patents around this and took it off to a medical fair, which is where the owners of Nucerity bid against L'Oreal and Proactive to buy the rights of the Nucerity product. It is really unique and like nothing else. It is the world's only cosmetic breathable barrier technology. It's got a roller ball here, and then you just roll it onto the skin. It's got medical grade acetone, so that helps it snap dry within 3 seconds, kills bacteria on contact and punches tiny little holes in the surface of it to allow your skin to breathe while you're using the product. The only thing to permeate the skin when you're using Nucerity is the vitamin E and the grapeseed oil. And what it does is it traps in the hydration to allow your body to heal itself. So if you think of a plaster cast when you break your arm, you put a plaster cast on, that's not healing your skin, it's actually promoting your body to heal itself. And that's no different to how the Nucerity works. So it goes on, provides that safe space for your body to do what it does and hydrate itself. There's 2 different types of Nucerity. So there's the flagship product Nucerity, and then there's also the Nucerity Renew. The flagship product is anything medical concern. As you can see, there's a nice array of things that these products can help with. And then the Nucerity Renew is anything anti-aging. The main difference is the flagship product is vitamin E and grapeseed oil. Nucerity Renew is coconut based. The Nucerity Renew is also a really cutting edge technology in that it helps with telomeres. So if you haven't heard much about telomeres, I suggest going and Googling the Nobel Prize award speech around telomeres and what it does, but it's pretty much to do with your replication of your DNA and protecting your duplicating DNA. So it is very, very cutting edge technology and what it can do. There's a few testimonials and images down the bottom about what it is that this product's been able to assist with, but basically anything to trap in your hydration. It'll help you with all your fine lines, it'll help you with stretch marks, scarring, huge on keloid scars because it brings the moisture to the surface. Any sort of dry or dehydrated skin, dark circles, sunburn, it's absolutely phenomenal on sunburn because it traps in the hydration. It allows the skin to heal itself. Psoriasis and eczema. I'd grown up with a brother who had very, very severe eczema as a child, and I know had a product like this been around when he was younger, it would have absolutely been life-changing. So I'm pretty passionate about sharing it and helping other people. All right, so a bit more about the Skincerity here. As I mentioned before, it kills the bacteria on contact, and as you can see from the image down the bottom, the difference of what that means. These are Talia's results in 4 weeks. A few more images of Skincerity and how it works. So Carly's dad, his psoriasis was that severe that he used to cry in pain when he went to tie up his shoelaces. So it's made a huge difference. And Linda's found her confidence back again. You know, she wasn't very happy with people seeing it and so would be quite a recluse and not going out, whereas now she's happy to go out without makeup too. Tony actually brought the product over to Australia. Her son's friend had seen this product over in the US and knew that Tony was looking for something for her rosacea. She's a naturopath and a medical herbalist. Her husband's an iridologist, so she'd tried absolutely everything and had no resolution. And this was her difference within 4 short weeks of using the product. A bit about the Skincerity Renew and the anti-aging. So as you can see the difference in people's skin there and the hydration that it is able to create. Gary's one of my favorites. He's down the bottom corner, and this was his image after just a week or so before he got married. All right, and in terms of how to use this product, literally roll it on, let it dry, wash it off in the morning. So I put it on literally the moment before I go to bed. I just have it on my nightstand, pop it on, snap dries, locks in the hydration, and away we go. All right, so one of the other products in our Nucerity range is the Peptide Plus. This one's got active peptides in it and is known as a turkey neck tackler. As you can see from these images, you can see exactly why. So deep hydration, it is fragrance-free, super easy to use, quite a nourishing product to use as well. The eye effects, so the eye effect is full of arginine, which is nature's Botox. So this one is used for any fine lines and also for dark circles under the eyes. I know for myself and a number of other mums, we've used this with our young girls, just with the dark circles that they have. And it literally, again, rollable technology, rolls on, give it a couple of seconds to dry. And for any of our products in the Nucerity range, you can actually amplify it by rolling on the Skincerity overnight as well. The rejuvenating barrier. So Nikki here is actually a police officer. She was due to get up on stage at one of our conferences last year and had mentioned that her skin had flared up again. And this is a resolution after just a few weeks. So this is a water-based skin primer. So basically after you use your Skincerity in the morning, when you wash it off, you can use whatever other products, but before you apply makeup or anything, you want to put on the rejuvenating barrier. So this just creates a nice clean barrier between you and the outside toxins of the world. So whether that be that you're putting on makeup or sunscreen, or whether it be that you don't use any of those, you just want to protect your skin and stop the gunk from getting in, it's a perfect one. This one's really good for anything that's red and inflamed. It'll help to calm that down as well. So good as an aftershave as well. The body silk. So the body silk is our spa-like treatment in a bottle. This one you can use as a frizzies in your hair or get rid of all the flyaways without leaving all the greasiness. It's really good for bringing tattoos back to life and getting that hydration into it. It is amazing on the little ones. So any sort of skin irritation for little ones or any sort of itchiness, this will help take all of that away. It's just nice and gentle, feels really nice. It's got a very soft fragrance to it as well. The Elite. So the Elite is one of our top sellers in our product ranges. The Elite is a magic pink drink. So what this does, it's an adaptogen and it will give your body what it needs. So if you're someone who's really high functioning, really on edge all the time, it'll level you down and just bring you down to a normal level. If you're slow and sluggish and find it really hard to get up and get going, it'll bring you up a notch. So in terms of what it does for everyone, it's absolutely different. It's all natural products that go in there, but the difference that people have noticed with so many different conditions, if you haven't seen all the testimonials, reach out. We'd love to be able to help you, but it is huge, the feedback we get from people around anxiety and mood disorders, around arthritic pain. My husband's aunt has been on this product for 2.5 years for her arthritis and finds that she's got full movement. Her skin is glowing because that helps with gut health as well. Anyone with fibromyalgia, we've had great feedback from them about what it's been able to do with them. Nerve pain, provides you mental clarity, better night's sleep, sleep. It's just, yeah, it just keeps going on and on, the feedback that we get from people. A couple of testimonials here. So Luke and Jamie, they're an absolutely beautiful couple from up in Queensland. Luke drinks his pink drink for mental clarity, restful sleep and reduced caffeine intake. And Jamie drinks it for her glowing skin, a focused mind and better natural energy. And there is an image of a sleep study as well that had been done on a young lady who was having problems sleeping, and that was the difference between the use of Elite. And in terms of how you use it, this one literally mix it in a sachet of water every day. If you like it really sweet, just put it in a glass. If you like it a bit more concentrated, mix it into a litre or two of water. And in terms of how you get the products, there is a couple of different options. For a customer, we can share the link with you. Whoever invited you to take a look, we just simply share the link with you. Online shopping delivered to your door. If there is a number of different products you're after, or if you're open to sharing with other people and earning a bit of extra money, you can also get 30% of your products. So $40.95 is all it costs to sign up to have your own wholesale account, and you can be eligible to start sharing with other people and earning some extra money if you're open to it, or you can just use your account to access the products at a discounted rate. If you want any more information at all, please reach out. We're all here to help, and we look forward to sharing in your transformation with you too.